The only rehabilitation centre that serves as a training facility for persons with disability in the Upper East region has been closed down for the past 8 years. The centre is now at the mercy of the weather because of lack of feeding grants and teaching materials.
Rehabilitation Centre, situated in Bolgatanga, was established to provide skills training for persons with disability in the Upper East region. The once operational centre is now under lock and key because all the equipment that are needed to run the centre have all broken down, and feeding grants that was allocated to persons with disability at the centre stopped coming. Persons with disability in the Upper East region are therefore calling on the government to reopen the facility and equip it with the needed logistics. The Upper East Regional President of Persons with Disability, Mr. David Ania, said due to the closure of the centre, many of the persons with disability have moved to the streets to beg for alms.
The closure of the school has affected a lot on my members as persons with disabilities, in the sense that most of them should have been graduated by now and should have been working by now, and because the school is closed down, they are back to square one. And number two, even if you look at the facility itself, there were teachers in this school. Most of them are still in campus doing nothing, but yet still take salary from the state. On what basis? Nobody knows.
Mr. Emmanuel Asakinaba, a native of Bogatanga, whose parents are both blind, described the closure of the facility as unfortunate. He said his parents received training in doormat weaving at the center.
As a person who is an activist for disability rights and someone who is personally linked to disabled persons, because my father is disabled, my mother is disabled, and someone who has benefited directly from the center, I think that there is the need that government and all other people who are concerned about the plight of disabled people come and work for the reopening.
Some of the skills training that was offered at the center included bricklaying, carpentry, plumbing, sewing, and doormat weaving.